Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collection. Today I give you the world's greatest marksman. We're talking about Clint Barton, also known as Hawkeye. And he comes with his Skycycle. So without further ado, let's begin! Hasbro Marvel Legends series, Hawkeye with Skycycle. Okay guys, here we have the outer box for Marvel Legends series, Avengers Beyond Earth Mightiest, Hawkeye with Skycycle. And here we have a classic Avenger, goes all the way back to Cap's Kooky Quartet. We're talking about Clint Barton. And this is the outer box. And of course, the first thing that we can notice here is that this is a plastic-free packaging. So we obviously cannot see the figure itself. But we have a large image of the figure with the main accessory, which is the Skycycle, guys. A very cool action pose indeed. Behind we have a blue background with a comic version of Hawkeye. On the top left corner it says Marvel Legends series. And below we can see the logo Marvel and of course the big logo of the Avengers. On the lower left corner we have a warning, and on the other lower corner we can see the Hasbro logo. Now let's check out the side of the box. Here we have a comic version of Hawkeye prepping an arrow to shoot. And below the logo Marvel Legends series. Now let's check out the back of the box. On the left top corner again we can see the logo of Marvel Legends series. And then we can see a large picture of the Skycycle and Hawkeye himself as well with his accessories. Behind we have a blue background with many classic Marvel characters. Black Widow, Hulk, Thor, Falcon, etc, etc, etc. Below we have some legal information and some warnings as well. Finally, let's check out the other side of the box. Here we can see an image of the figure itself in a standing pose. He's just standing there. And above the figure you can see the Marvel Legends series logo. And we're back to the front of the box. Now let's check out the inner packaging. Okay guys, here we have the inner packaging for Marvel Legends series Hawkeye and the Skycycle. And as you can see, this is a corrugated box and it's compartmentalized to carry all of the accessories and the figure itself. To the left we have Hawkeye himself. And this small package has the bow and arrow, guys. Then we have the base for the Skycycle here. And the Skycycle, which is not wrapped in tissue paper. Let's take them out, guys. Let's get them out and let's look at them. Okay guys, here is the figure laid out and the Skycycle and all the accessories that come with the figure. We will be reviewing them separately. So let's take a look at Hawkeye's vanilla pose. Okay guys, here we have Clint Barton, a popular Avenger, both in the comics and on the big screen. Many versions have come out. I even had the Toyvis version. And now here we have the latest version, guys, which comes with a Skycycle. So let's check him out. First of all, as you can see, he's sporting his classic blue and purple costume, guys. Take a look at his neck and chest guard. You can see the purple scales there, like if it were a purple alligator. Then he's carrying a belt across his torso. This belt, in theory, helps Hawkeye hold a quiver. though this figure does bring a peg as well. His sleeveless arms are bulky, and also he has some armbands there near the elbow, guys. Here we also have a long skirt made of fabric, very cool. Hawkeye's legs are both muscly and proportionate to the body. And then we have the purple boots, which are really bulky as well. They always look cool, guys. Now, finally, let's check out the head sculpt. Here we have the classic purple mask, which has some pointy endings here. His blue eyes are exposed, and also his mouth, nose, and ears. And on the forehead we can see the H for Hawkeye. I believe that his expression here is that of calmness. Doesn't look like he's fighting or he's about to fight. Probably he's just waiting for his shot, for his opportunity to shoot an arrow. I wish they had made another head sculpt. Perhaps an angry or yelling Hawkeye expression would be very, very cool, guys. So that's it for the vanilla pose, guys. Now let's check out the articulation for this figure. Okay, guys, let's check out the articulation for Hawkeye. Let's start with the head. And as you can see, the head goes down. And the head goes up very nicely. And the head moves to the left. The head moves to the right. Now let's check out the torso articulation. As you can see, the torso moves forward and the torso moves backwards. And the torso moves to the left and the torso moves to the right. Now let's check out the arms articulation. The arm goes forward and the arm goes backwards. And the arm happens to move out like this. Now we have here a bicep cut. As you can see, rotates completely, very, very nicely. And then below we have a double jointed elbow articulation. It flexes quite nicely like this. Be aware of the armband, guys. It might give you some trouble when trying to articulate Hawkeye's elbow. Moving down to the wrist, the hand moves up and the hand moves down. And the wrist rotates very nicely. Finally, we have leg articulation. The leg moves forward very nicely like this. And the leg moves backwards just a bit. The leg, however, moves out all the way like this. Hawkeye does have a thigh cut, which rotates very nicely like this. And then Hawkeye has a double jointed knee articulation. You can bend the knee all the way up to here, guys. Very, very nice. Also, Hawkeye has a shin cut or a boot cut. You can rotate the boot. And finally we have foot articulation. The foot goes up and down. And the foot does have a roca, very nice roca there. And that's it for Hawkeye's articulation, guys. Now, why don't we check out the accessories? Let's check out now the accessories for Hawkeye. And of course, we're going to start with the Skycycle. So let's take a closer look to this hovering bike. It's dark gray and has a brown sitting panel. It does have its helm there. And of course, here we have the exhaust tubes there as well. And we have a kind of thruster as well on the front, guys. Very cool. So this has two riding modes. I would say the first riding mode is ground mode and has an air or a flying mode. So to check out the ground mode, what you have to do is as follows. You have this other piece here. A gray large piece that goes on the bottom of the bike. And you have to look for the peg in the bike. And you put the peg on the hole, guys. like this. You place it like this, you make sure it fits like this. Very cool. And we have the first mode, guys. And let's not forget to place the acrylic shield that goes with the helm. So you take this piece of acrylic shield and place it on the helm, and you have the protector there, the wind protector there. Then if you want to place your Hawkeye flying, what you do is you use this white stand that comes with the figure and place it here under the base of the ground mode bike. So you look for the peg and you look for the hole, and it's quite complicated to do it in camera, but we will try. Once you manage to place it like this, you have your Skycycle on a flying mode, and you're ready to put your figure on the Skycycle. That's it. That's how you assemble this Skycycle, and you assemble this figure with the Skycycle, guys. Now, let's check out the other accessories. Here we have the quiver. It's a purple quiver with silver arrows with red endings there. And as you can see, the quiver has a peg which attaches to Hawkeye's back. Like this. Very cool. Next we have a loose arrow. Very nice. It's silver with a red ending. And then we have the yellow bow. Very cool. It doesn't have a string there, but this piece of plastic does move. Lastly, we have the extra hands. We have first a fist hand, and then we have a gripping hand. And that's it for Hawkeye's accessories, guys. Here we have Clint Barton, guys, better known as Hawkeye, Avenger, extraordinary marksman, and Marvel's wisecracker with a bow. No super serum, no suit of armor, just a guy with incredible aim and a quiver full of trick arrows that always saves the day. In his 1983 solo limited series, Clint stepped into the spotlight. He's working security at Cross Technology Enterprises, and things get crazy when he gets tangled up with spies, assassins, and a deadly villain named Crossfire. Oh, and here's where he meets Mockingbird as well. But Clint isn't walking into these showdowns. He's riding in style on his trusty Skycycle, a sleek flying bike that only Hawkeye could make look this cool. Whether he's crossing the city rooftops or dive bombing baddies from above, the Skycycle became a signature part of his superhero toolkit. No cape is needed when you've got a hover bike and zero fear of heights. Then came West Coast Avengers in 1984, and Clint was chosen to lead the team. Now that he's calling the shots, he decided to give all non-flying Avengers Skycycles as well. Clint Barton may not be the flashiest Avenger, but he's sharp, resourceful, and always ready to hit the target. Right on the mark, every time. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this review. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do not forget to give a like to the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.